What's up, YouTube? It's Wi-Fi Memory here today, bringing you guys some more VGC 2021 action. Today we are rocking out with a different looking Malamar team. We are actually using Jenny Quackle's Malamar team. This is the first team that she made, and we got a second Malamar team that we'll be uploading tomorrow, made by her as well. Basically, pretty cool looking team. We actually played against this team in our last episode. She was the second opponent, and hey, that was kind of interesting, you know, pretty cool to battle one of my subscribers like that, you know. But we're going to talk about the team now. This is a pretty cool team. Plays Malamar a little bit different, puts Malamar more as the offensive Pokemon of the team, where we were mostly relying on Rhyperior and Torkoal to be our offensive Pokemons. But Malamar with the superpower Rock Slide, Lash Out, and Psycho Cut, holding the Assault Vest. This thing should be able to take a lot of hits, so I can't wait to see how that works out. Alright, the next Pokemon is Comfey, rocking out with that Draining Kiss, Floor Healing, Protecting Trick Room. So it looks like Comfey might be our only Trick Room Pokemon on this team. That will definitely be very, very interesting. P2 definitely. When I was first looking at this team, I was really thinking B2 may have had the Trick Room as well, but that is not the case. But next Pokemon's Meowstic with the Prankster. I really like Meowstic here, though, because Meowstic isn't Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl being very, very weak to Fairy, but you can get the same thing done with using just Meowstic, so that was a very good insight on Jenny for doing that, because to me Meowstic can actually be a little bit better. You're using that Charm and Fake Tears to really just boost up your Malamar to the point of it's just unbeatable. So that's, to me, pretty smart Pokemon. You can also just throw that onto your opponent as well, and it will lower their stats where it would raise your Malamar stats. So to me, pretty cool Pokemon. Reuniclus. Could not think of this Pokemon's name in the last video, so you can go over there and laugh at me hard. You can laugh at me pretty hard over there, but it's... Oh, I lied to you. We got two Trick Room Pokemon on this team. Reuniclus also rocking out with that Trick Room, Recover, Psychic, and Thunder. Very, very hard-hitting Pokemon. Then we got the P2, Recover, Thunderbolt, Tri-Attack, and Ice Beam. Typical offensive P2 set right there. And then still Weakness Policy. Pretty interesting to see how this plays, because I'm used to playing with Power Herb. So I'm very curious to see how Weakness Policy still will work out. I don't necessarily see a way how we set up our own Celestial as Weakness Policy. So because I'm sure we don't want to hit Celestial with a Thunderbolt or a Thunder from our Pokemon, so we'll have to see how we are going to be getting this set up. But I'm excited. Let's go in, let's play some games and see what happens. Either way, Jenny, I really think this team looks fantastic. I was super excited too whenever she told me that, hey, you went up against me. You know, I was, because she was helping me out a lot. Building this team and everything. Right there on the right is Jenny's second team. It's a little bit different, but we'll be featuring it in tomorrow's episode. Basically, I'm curious to see how that team plays as well. But I'm excited to go with this first team right now and see how everything goes. Had one practice battle going into this, so I'm not the most familiar with this team yet, so we'll definitely have to just go with a little bit of knowledge I have, and see if we can get some wins. Let's go for 3-0. Question of the day: we're still looking for some rental codes of Malamar teams. So if you guys have any Malamar teams, drop them in the comments down below, and we'll be happy to use them. If you even have an Archeops team we've may have inspired you using, you know, I mean, go ahead, drop that down too if you guys have used one. I'm not too I don't know, strict about certain timelines when you have to get your teams built. But hey, if I ever influence you with a Pokemon or something, and then you build a whole team because I influenced you in doing so, drop that rental code in at any time. In any of my videos, say, hey, you inspired me to build a Butterfree team. I don't know why I inspired you to build a Butterfree team, since I've never used a Butterfree yet. But hey, if I inspired you to do that, drop that down in the comment section, and we will give your team a shot, give you a little shout out. But anyway, our first opponent is a Colossal, Dragapult, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Incineroar, and Moltres. What do we need to do here to get the W? We definitely need to put some pressure onto that Colossal, I would imagine. How would we do that? Actually, why not just Malamar Comfey? I like that lead, actually. Or let's go for the sweep. I think we can. And then have Comfey in the back. And I think Celesteela as well. Because if we can get that weakness policy procced off at any time, I think we're in a great spot. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get some W's today. That's the biggest thing, you know. Because I want to showcase these teams off, but I want to showcase at least some wins. That's the biggest thing. Alright, Incineroar, Dragapult. So I think we led correctly here. Because thanks to that Incineroar lead, we actually get an attack boost onto our Malamar. That is going to be really, really nice. Something with this Malamar, I'm more than happy to try and go for a Dynamax with this Malamar. And we can honestly go for Max Darkness here into the Dragapult. Dragapult could be going for Phantom Force, so that's the only issue, right? So instead of doing that, let's go into the Incineroar. Max Rockfall right into that Incineroar. I think this is the one for attack, yes. So we're actually going to go and give our Malamar a charm to raise our Malamar's attack stat even higher. And then we should be able just to one-shot this Incineroar, no problem. This is something I do like about some of these Assault Vest Malamar teams. You're more than likely going to be wanting to Dynamax Malamar, and that would kind of give you a more Malamar-themed team. Our Malamar team is mostly there for Trick Room support, you know? Our Malamar's not really the main guy, if you could say. Ooh, he went for Will-O-Wisp. That could have been so bad. Oh, I'm glad we dodged that. I do have Safeguard. We do drop that Incineroar, by the way. That is awesome. I do have Safeguard, so if that Dragapult wants to go for that Will-O-Wisp play again, I'm more than happy to let him, and we'll just go for a nice... Are we faster? No, that's Safety Goggles Dragapult. Okay, no Focus Sash or nothing. I'm glad we dodged that Will-O-Wisp. There's a Colossal. Okay, so probably Surf Colossal right now. But Max Rockfall should pick up the KO on it. If he wants to, we'll go for that Will-O-Wisp play again. Let him go for it. He could easily just Max Guard this Colossal here too and try and go for Will-O-Wisp. He could also be trying to go for Surf play right now. Either play I think is fine. So we'll just have to see what happens. But I'm setting up my Safeguard. That way I don't get potentially burnt. And we'll be better off that way. So I should have done this turn 1 though. After looking back at it. But hindsight is 20/20, right? There's a Surf. Good play. What's the Colossal wanting to do to our Malamar, right? Can he actually one-shot us? That's something I don't know. We are Assault Vest, but he is now at +2 special attack, or he could be a physical attacking Colossal. We won't know. until he Undynamaxes. If he... Oh, he's definitely a special attacker though, right? We took that like a champion. Yes, I mean, we took that way too good. Malamar with that another max rockfall coming at you, getting the one-hit KO basically onto the Colossal. Malamar, man, you are nasty. This Malamar is crazy. Okay. Hard to make an offensive Malamar, you know, but hey, right here it is. And the more I played with Malamar, I've realized it is actually really easy just to let Malamar go off. It's just something that I've never played with Malamar before. Just looking at it on paper, it just looks like a Pokemon that shouldn't be able to go off like it does. But hey, I'm glad it does. I'm glad. What do we do here? We could definitely go for Max Mindstorm. I don't think the Dragapult's all that threatening, right? We got... Yeah, Dragapult's not all that threatening. So if we can actually get rid of this Urshifu, which it might be Focus Sash. If that's the case, I think this is still the right play. No, it's not, actually. No, don't run. Okay, well, we ran out of time. Dang it. You can't Will-O-Wisp us though, thank goodness. Surging Strikes. Does Malamar live? I don't think it does, so I don't think this was that good of a turn. But I was overthinking it. I was really overthinking it. Yeah. A little bit overthinking, but Malamar doesn't even survive anyway. So, okay. I was really wanting to charm that Urshifu, though. That's one of the biggest things. He would have fainted to sand anyway. I should have Max Mindstorm and charmed and see if we could have lived. I don't know if we would have, though, because of the Urshifu getting those Surging Strikes off. That's just a critical hit every time. So, we probably wouldn't have, but it's alright. We'll Draining Kiss the Ursh. And we'll Fake Tears it as well. Alright. Get some really good damage out. And then Fake Tears just comes off, so it makes it where next turn we should be able to just pick it up. No problem. So Light Screen does come up, but that's not going to help him out that much because we should be able to pick that KO up anyway. Who are you going after here? Comfey. Comfey might be actually able to take this. Actually, it looks like very easily. Go Comfey. And we actually get our berry. Okay, what berry is this? Our defense got raised. Ooh, okay. Because this is definitely a support Dragapult, right? I think it's okay if we let if we go after this Urshifu and we go Fake Tears into the Dragapult. I think we're in a good spot because then that would put us at a that's fine, I think, because Celesteela is still in our back and Celesteela is practically our win con at this point. Clear Body. And then you go for Surf. That probably picks a double KO here then, don't it? Ooh. That's not looking good. Comfey lives. Comfey lives. Fantastic. Comfey is bulky. You know, that's one thing you don't expect from Comfey, is how bulky it is. It does go down, though. Ooh. Okay. I think we can still make this. I think we can still win this. We got to get rid of Urshifu. Urshifu just went for Protect, so is our Flash Cannon going to be enough? It is resisted. It's a little bit stronger than Air Slash. It's 100 accuracy. He is I believe it's a -2 special defense. He doesn't have that great of special defense anyway. I think Flash Cannon's enough. Will-O-Wisp. We still got Safeguard up, my man. Surging Strikes. This Dragapult has practically showed me that it has nothing but Surf as an offensive attack. So as long as we can live this Urshifu attack, I think we won the game. We live. Let's get that Flash Cannon off. It's not enough. It's not enough. I threw that game. Oh no. I really just threw the game. And then there's the Will-O-Wisp. Alright, that Dragapult really wants to go for that Will-O-Wisp. I threw that game. Urshifu usually does not take those special attacks that well, and especially being at -2. I thought we had it. I really did. Oh man, I should have went for Air Slash and I would have got the KO. The Dragapult, I don't think had much of an offense to it. It was definitely more of a support Dragapult. Man, that one was a tough one to eat right there. Jenny, I'm sorry I lost that one. That was definitely my fault. I totally went for the wrong play there. But yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into game 2. I mean, I can't say nothing. That was my fault. Completely. I mean, that's not the team at all. That was definitely my fault. But we'll go ahead and go into game 2 and see what we can do. Hopefully we can at least get 2 more wins. Hopefully we can get at least 2 wins in today's episode. Hate that game 1 was a loss. The competitive person inside me knows I could have done better. I should have went for Air Slash, but I felt like I didn't have to risk it. I guess I kind of needed to. But our next opponent was rocking out with Incineroar, Serena, Tapu Fini, Metagross, Tornadus, and Regieleki. This is definitely more of a standard team that also has Serena. When I see Incineroar, it really makes me want to lead Malamar. Is that the right call here? Because we can honestly bring Registilla or Celesteela, and that would be pretty decent as a lead as well, other than the Regieleki just destroys it. How do we want to play against Regieleki? That's a tough one. Maybe we can go P2 Malamar lead. I do like that. That does put some pressure on that Regieleki too, because Malamar and P2 should be able to take it pretty well. I do think once Regieleki is out of the game, Celesteela is the Pokemon to go. And then from there, what's our answer to beat Metagross? Honestly, Meowstic's not bad, but that's just mostly there to set up Malamar. Let's go with Reuniclus, and hopefully we be able to deal with Metagross. Malamar should be able to beat Metagross though, after I'm thinking about it, because this Malamar does have a dark attack. I'm just used to running my Malamar with no dark attack, so it's just a little bit of a preference on the movesets and stuff. The Assault Vest really makes Malamar nice and bulky though, so definitely something I might be thinking about using for future team builds. Not necessarily a Malamar team build, but hey, put Malamar on the team would be pretty fun, because I actually think this is a really good Pokemon. Alright, so I believe Porygon is actually an analytic Porygon. So if it moves last, it's just going to get big boost. What do we say about Max Lightning the Tornadus here and throwing out a Superpower? Just get an attack raise and a defense raise on our Malamar. I think that's not too bad of a play. Porygon's going to be hitting really hard because you know Porygon's going to be moving last here. And, I mean, this is just... I mean, he should be hitting pretty hard. So, let's see what happens. But I think we're in a great spot here. You know, something that you usually see your opponent lead that we can just completely stop. He actually taunts our Porygon. My man, we're actually an offensive Porygon. Triple Axle my Malamar. We should take it. Yeah, we take that very nicely. Let's get that big superpower off. Hey, that's good damage. That's good damage. Because one more of those, we should get the KO. Max Lightning will come out. And does this KO the Thunders? Oh my. Yeah, there's the Focus Sash. That took him down to Focus Sash though. So that, I like this Porygon set. Being analytic, I do like it. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. One more Max Lightning will definitely KO the Tornadus. We could go for Rock Slide and go for a Max Strike into the Serena. I think that might be a smarter play. Or is it though? I don't think it is. Think of Max Lightning just into that Tornado slot. And then we go for a Superpower into Serena. I think we're fine doing that. And that way it gives our Malamar more... Ooh, good play. Good play on our opponent. High jump kick. We'll take it though. We'll take that. Okay, so we're fine. I was hoping for Malamar to be a little higher HP, but hey, we get the KO anyway. And we should be able to get the KO here onto the Thunder or Tornadus as well. So everything's looking great. P2 Dynamaxing. Very, very cool Pokemon to Dynamax too. That's something that you don't see every day, but can be so offensively strong, especially when you know it's analytic. You know, it's really, really cool. Okay, there's the Metagross and Regilucky. Okay, so we definitely need to... I think we already need to get rid of this Regilucky with our P2. Just straight up Max Strike it. And then for the Malamar, or... yeah, Malamar should go down here, but if it doesn't, we'll get a big Lash Out off on that Metagross. And then it's basically our team versus a Metagross. I think we got this. Hopefully. Hopefully we get this. It is going to be a Dynamax Metagross, so it's not going to be the easiest. But hopefully we get rid of this Regilucky here. That would be the first step. That's our first thing we need to do. Retro Web actually KOs Malamar. I was kind of hoping for us to live it, but with that Electric Terrain boost, there was no question that we wouldn't. Ooh, he's going to go for that Max Knuckle. Go ahead and start getting his attack boost. That's not good. We need to get this KO on this Regilucky here. I do believe. So does P2 actually have enough power to get this KO on this Regilucky? Fantastic. That is awesome, P2. We do shake off the taunt. Right here. I think we want to save Celesteela for the back. But then again, I think we actually need to bring him out. Because Reuniclus is good too against it. But I think if we bring Celesteela out right now, it may help us survive until he undynamaxes. And that could be very crucial. But P2 definitely needs to get some HP back. I'm worried if we go for Flamethrower because he did not show Life Orb. I'm worried that he's Weakness Policy. So, something that we can do though is go ahead and do a Meteor Beam play. Raise Celesteela's special attack. And then we're going to be playing for the... we're going to be playing for when he undynamaxes, go for a big Flamethrower. I think that's... I mean, he's definitely raising his special defense right here. That's very, very smart on his part. Knowing that I only have special attackers left. But hopefully we can still have enough damage at the end where it doesn't really matter. It might be a good idea right here to try and go for a Trick Room. That would give us a little bit of an advantage, wouldn't it? Because both our Pokemon are definitely slower than this Metagross. So we'll try and get that Trick Room off. There's the Max Quake. Reuniclus should be bulky enough to take it. Thank you. Alright, so I'm not going to say successfully stalled out the Metagross's Dynamax, but I'm going to say that we've stalled it out, at least. And we got Trick Room up. Alright, so that's huge. Trick Room is up. Now his ground attack's going to be Earthquake or Stomping Tantrum, which is nowhere near as strong as Max Quake. So we're good there. So let's go ahead and recover. And for this turn, I do not want to proc a weakness policy just yet, but I don't want to lock myself into a another Meteor Beam. So let's try for Air Slash. Maybe we'll get an Air Slash flinch or something anyway, and that would be fantastic. The biggest thing is, though, we got recovery and he doesn't. He does have Bullet Punch. Trying to get the KO on a Reuniclus. He fails. Fantastic. So definitely one more recovery there. Then we'll be back at full health. So we're going to be looking good there. We're slowly chipping at him, by the way. And I think the chip's going to be what wins us this game. Tell you the honest truth. Like I said, I can definitely see him going for EQ here, but it shouldn't be doing that much damage to Reuniclus anyway. We could flinch. Let's see if we get it. EQ, there it is. It should, like I said, it's not going to do that much damage to our board. Yeah, that's fine. We try to go for the Thunder Flamethrower play right now? I think we do. Have no problem for it. See if we can get some big damage off on this board now. We hit our Thunder. That's probably game. That is probably game. Do we get to Paralyze too? Maybe, please? No. But we hit our Flamethrower. We can get Burn on him. Doesn't need it. We just get the KO. Fantastic. We stalled out the Metagross's Dynamax with this squad, and we were just able to pick it up and win the game. Whew. 27 minutes in, and we still need one more battle for this episode to be complete. Hey, that game too, though. That was a good game. I do have to say, good game to our opponent. But I think we played that a lot better, because knowing that we needed to just Dynamax P2 at the very beginning was probably our best win con, and just realizing that was I think just something that I just got good at doing, you know, I guess. I mean, that took a little bit of knowledge of the game to know that. Ooh, a Luxray indeedy. Landorus, Rillaboom, Blastoids, and Heatran. What do we do here? Alright, so Luxray probably with the Intimidate. Landorus as well with the Intimidate. You know I'm bringing this Malamar. We're going to see if we can get this Malamar to shine in game number 3. What is our opponent wanting to do as a lead, though? Like, Indeedee Blastoids? Could be a really good lead for our opponent. So I think if we can... I think, yeah, we'll go Meowstic. Celesteela is still nice, and then Heatran is gonna be an issue, right? It shouldn't be, but I mean, if Malamar goes down, then it can be a big problem. It's up between one of these two, I guess. P2, I think overall just does a little bit more on the board, so let's do that. Alright, let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can get this W and finish out the video on a win. I do think this team is really cool. I can't wait to test out your Lapras team, which also has the Malamar feature into it and all that. It's a slight different team, but it's still relatively the same. Can't wait to try that out for tomorrow's episode. But okay, they lead Luxray and Indeedee, and that's awesome, because I mean, we get the Intimidate boost because it's Luxray. He has the Psychic Seed. Okay. I mean, I respect that. That's why I run Psychic Seed and Indeedee. We respect that in our house. Alright, but Luxray. Now, I don't fully know how this works. If the stats were lower during this turn up. Oh, okay. I don't really know how we were going to lower our stats, but it's still a nice little stab attack anyway, huh? But I think just superpower. And I think we can easily go for Charm into Malamar. That's fine. He could go for Follow Me. He doesn't though. So we take those. Get a big attack raise. Goes for Deep Gleam. Okay, we should take it. No problem. That's not much damage at all. Let me get that big superpower off. Bye bye, Luxray. I do like Luxray, but you gotta be. It's actually kind of a very interesting Pokemon to run because with the Baby Doll Eyes for Malamar, you really don't want to bring it because what's it got? Baby Doll Eyes, Snarl, and you really don't want to raise any of Malamar's stats. I mean, I'm just saying. Man, it would have been so cool. And I don't know if he could get this attack, but I can't even remember its name. Store Power. I don't know if Malamar gets that attack or not, but man, if it does, that would be so cool. Alright, so I'm expecting a Fake Out. Yeah, I'm definitely expecting a Fake Out here. So let's go for that big Max Darkness. We'll target the Rillaboom, but I'm expecting it to go into the Malamar, or into the Indeedee. And I have no problem. Let's charm our Malamar again. If he goes, like I said, if he goes for Follow Me, he goes for Follow Me. He's still a dead Indeedee. Unless it's Focus Sash, which it's not, because it has the Psychic Seed. That's how you correct yourself, guys. That is how you do it, right there. Alright, Malamar. Let's get this W. There's the Fake Out. Going into Malamar? What? Psh. Malamar's got you beat, my man. Malamar's just beat you. There's the D-Gleam. That ain't doing nothing. Nothing to Malamar. Let's get that big Max Darkness off, though. Get the big KO onto Rillaboom? Oh, that's right. I targeted Rillaboom, forcing that Indeedee to go for Follow Me. If it didn't, we KO Rillaboom. Fantastic. Hey, Malamar is getting sweeps. Malamar, let's show this boy some respect. Alright, Malamar is here to stay. Malamar's scary too, by the way. Like how good it can be, like how well it can take attacks too. Like it's just super scary. Max Darkness is neutral. Let's force that Follow Me. Fake Tears into our own Malamar now. We'll get a nice little special defense boost. This Heatran will have literally nothing on us. He won't be able to KO us. Meowstic is such a great partner, guys. Like, if you're running Malamar teams, I totally recommend using a Meowstic. If you're running Assault Vest Malamar. I honestly am thinking about upgrading my Malamar team after using this and putting me a Meowstic on there. There's finally the Follow Me. Man, your Indeedee did nothing practically. It didn't stop me from sweeping you at all. Let's go ahead and get those Fake Tears out. Lower your special defense. It don't really matter, though, because we're going to be hitting you from the physical side. Max Steel Spike. Hey, we still take that. We still take it. So, bye-bye Indeedee. And then what's your Heatran got on us? You know what I'm saying? It ain't got much. It ain't got much. The only thing that it's got going for it is that it's Dynamaxed. And I don't know. We might be undynamaxing this turn. Or we may have one. I think we got one more turn of Dynamax, to tell you honest truth. I think we do. And we can hit him super effective right now. Really strong attack. And there's not much he can do. Right? Like, check this out. We're already at +6 attack. So what we can do, we go for Max Knuckle. Don't go for Max Knuckle, you say. That's going to lower your, it's not stab anyway. But we'll go for Max Knuckle. It's super effective. Why not, right? It's probably not the right play. In fact, the right play is actually Max Darkness. And then we'll raise our special defense. The point I was trying to make, though, was I could go for Max Knuckle. Sure, it'll lower my attack by 1 stage, but +5 plus 6, what's the big difference? You know, you're not going to do that much difference to me. You know, you're probably not going to live my attack. But it's alright, we'll just make Malamar super bulky, super scary, and you can't beat us. We could do that too. What? He takes that attack like a champion. Okay. That's fine. We'll start, because I think it's still Max Steel Spikes that he's been throwing up on us. But that's fine. That is fine. That will be fine. Because now we can easily go for a superpower, right? Something popped up on my screen. Okay. Got that fixed, though. Yeah, superpower. And we'll go for another Fake Tears. Why not? Fake Tears, our own teammate. Give ourselves some more special defense boosts. It looks like we got ourselves a Malamar sweep, ladies and gentlemen. Max Steel Spike into our Malamar. Did we live? We do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you another Malamar sweep. But this time with me out. Oh, so close. So close. I was hyping it up just a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't do that to me. I need this Malamar sweep. I need it. Can Heatran even KO us? Hold on. Can Heatran even KO us? Let's see. Let's see if we can get this Malamar sweep. I want this Malamar sweep. Fake Tears. Heatran, you cannot KO us here. You cannot. I just don't see it. I don't see Flash Cannon KOing us. Heat Wave won't KO us, though. Right? Malamar's thick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's another Malamar sweep. Oh, yes. That felt good. Critical hit, too. My word. Okay. That's a really cool team. Malamar sweep. Yes. That was fun. That was really fun. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. Go check out Jenny's channel. She don't do no uploading or nothing, but give her some respect. Maybe drop in, give her a subscribe or something. That would be pretty cool. I'll link her channel anyway into the description. That way I give her as much credit as I can. But Jenny, Team 1 looks fantastic. Yes, we lost Game 1, but I think that Malamar sweep in Game 3 just pretty much proved to be the best thing ever. Anyway, guys, check out the team. Try it out. The rental code was at the very beginning of the video, so try it out. If you guys think it's pretty cool as well. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, I would really appreciate a subscription from you. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching. This is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.